Hi, this is Eric One Report Game Geek. I'm here with Seppi Yoon, designer of End of the Line from Fight in the Box, and I hope you could tell us how to play. This is a glowing cover. Maybe you can talk about why. You're telling me why you chose this cover.
All right, so I don't know if you know, but the area of highest contrast is what captures your eye. And though this might seem like a very simple box in a catalog or something, when you put it on the shelf in a game store, you can see it pops like vibrant green anywhere. You can see our game anywhere in the store.
So there you go. Someone's just going to be like, what?
What's going on?
Okay. Whether they like it or not, well, at least you got their attention.
Yes.
That's like the first step.
I hope.
Anything.
I hope. Also, the game is really dark humor.
Okay.
So we decided a simpler, more graphic style will allow people to see the humor instead of going, oh, those horrible people are doing such horrible things to each other.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, explain how we are horrible to one another.
All right. Okay, so I've got a cheat sheet if you don't mind. So here you go. You can have one. I'll have one. Okay. So in End of the Line, you're trying to collect water, food, bullets, and fuel, hoping to survive the horrors of the apocalypse. Okay? So, for example, if you're out of water, I might be a not nice person and send dehydration into the line where you have the most family members. Okay? If you're out of bullets, mutants are attacking everybody. So this is a slightly elevated version of Take That, in that you have to risk family members to do the shenanigans you want.
Right.
For example, if you're mad at the people in the water line, you can't just be in the bullet line and bomb them from afar. You have to do what gentlemen do, which is strap a bomb to your dog and have him go be friendly in the water line for you.
Okay. Let's point out here, we have a nuclear family.
We do.
I'm going to lay out everybody here, mom and dad, son, daughter.
Yep. So you have your dad, mom, boy, girl, and dog, and different cards will affect different family members in different ways. For example, there's a card called Feed the Children of the Corn. That will kill all the adults in any given line. Okay? There's something called Handmade Mondays. Uh-oh, ladies, I'm sorry, you're having a bad day. All right. And of course, my favorite, the Zardoz reference. Penises equal bad, guns equal good, which will kill any males in the ammo line, for example. So that's the kind of shenanigans that ends up happening.
All right.
So to take it through a quick turn, it would be a calamity. That's something that happens to the whole village, okay? Something terrible, and they really come in two varieties. The Sophie's Choice hard decision variety, like a biker gang comes to town, and you have to give them either your wife or your kids.
Okay.
And the other one's like the Blizzard variety, something that's going to sneak up and kill you at the end of the round if you do not have a resource like fuel.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
The next thing would be the draw phase. So you would trade cubes for cards. Very standard. Every cube you give up of a type will give you a new card. If you want more cubes, you can give up extra resources of that. Okay, does that make sense?
Yes.
All right, so the next thing would be civil improvements. That's where we play those wacky laws on the lines, permanently changing our society.
That's right.
These would be white cards like this. Oh, there you go. So let's find one of the ones we talked about. Oh, first is the worst. Let's see. Here we go. By Soylent Means is one of my favorite. You add cannibalism to the food line permanently. So normally people either play them face up so everybody knows what's going to happen, but you can also play laws face down because we live in that kind of society now. And so it's more like a goofy landmine that goes off. Only the person who plays it knows what's going to happen.
Okay.
In Soylent Means, you eat the last human, everybody gets more food.
Okay. Because you were lining up here.
Absolutely.
Order is important.
It does.
Yes.
First in line will collect the bonus. End of the line will collect nothing. Dogs collect nothing. And you only get to play cards during lines you have family members.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
So that is the next phase. You jumped ahead. That's 4. Family placement.
We're playing laws. We put people in line. We complete the lines.
Right. And when everybody's in line, we're going to go line by line and complete them. And the way that works is, let's say this is your hand of cards. Okay? You would take your pass card, you put it face down. Any cards you want to have happen, you would put above in the order you would want them to happen.
Okay.
Anything else you put underneath, so nobody knows how many cards you're committing to that particular line.
Okay.
And then we go one card at a time, around and around, executing the top card from everybody's. And so this creates a certain amount of shenanigans. Like if you play something that changes the order, it is a little shenanigans. If you like some, a little rough play, a little post-apocalyptic, this is going to work for you.
Okay.
Obviously, I didn't shuffle the
Not-
cards.
yes.
But yeah. So after we do all the line completion, somebody else becomes a new first player, and then we close the lines based on our casualties. So actually, the first round of the game is the longest, and the game gets meaner and meaner, closer and closer, quicker and
Because you
quicker.
have fewer people.
Yeah,
Right,
fewer
in your
people,
family.
and the lines actually close.
Okay.
So let's say we lost, we're playing a 4-player game. Every time 4 people end up in the graveyard, you close that accompanying line. So let's say that would happen,
The fuel
and then so bullets would still be open, and then that would be
and
the
food
case.
and water. Yeah. You never lose water.
No, you need some place to claw each other's eyeballs out. Ultimately, this game is a death luge towards inevitability.
Okay.
So yeah, so it plays faster and faster, and yeah.
But as long as you have one family member alive, you're still in the game.
It's true. It's a last family standing. You go around and around till only one person's left. One of the most popular variants that comes with the game is called the Vengeful Dead. So if somebody does get eliminated, it is their goal to make sure everybody else is eliminated.
Okay.
In the standard game, it's about 1 out of 3 times everybody dies. Everybody just loses.
Right.
If you play Vengeful Dead, it's about half.
Okay.
It's
All
the
right.
apocalypse.
All right. Anything else to talk about? I mean, you can talk about some of you were telling me before, talked with Sebi about this, your favorite win. I know you remember that?
My favorite win in this game? Oh, absolutely.
Oh.
So, it's very hard to win with just the dog because they don't collect. But there was.
They collect nothing, right?
They
They,
collect
take up a
nothing.
spot and they may keep coming from getting things or,
And I've run this game thousands of times. There was a vegan who said, it's the human's responsibility to take care of the dog. And she went dog alone all the way to the end of the game and won. That was one of my favorite wins in the game.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Her principles surviving through the apocalypse.
It's true. The other thing is, if this family is too heteronormative for you, we do have an alternate family pack. So you
Okay.
could say Billy has 2 daddies, Susie has 2 mommies, or replace some of the children with dogs if that's your thing.
That's right. It should be all children of. No, I guess you can't have a family only of children.
No, that
That
would
seems
be-
like it'd be an advantage.
No,
for
yeah.
certain cards. Anyway.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah.
Actually, playing any kind of this is there for your protection. If you double up on dads and other things, like the Renew card, which is made after Logan's Run, you're more susceptible to that. You're going to get wiped out.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's right. Kind of protection here. Variety.
Yeah, it's variety.
All right, so there you go. End of the line.
Yay! It's available from Atlas. They just picked us up for distribution. So that is awesome. So anywhere you can get Gloom, you can get our game, hopefully.
All right, there you go. Thanks, Abby.
Absolutely.